أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على رسوله الكريم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. So inshallah today we are going to learn about نائب الفاعل. نائب الفاعل is also called acting doer. We before learned outside doer, so this is acting doer, نائب الفاعل. So it is used in verbal sentences. So these enable file is actually used in passive voice. If verb is passive voice, then it is used. Passive voice means majhul. Majhul is from jahala yajhalu, jahil majhul, the thing that is not known. That is not known is majhul. Or that is jahala means he was ignorant, the thing that is ignorant, you don't know about it, that is majhul. So in passive voice verbs or majhul verbs, file is not known. File is not known, but maf'ul is known. Like this is active voice, khalaqal insana. Khalaqal insana means he created the earth. If I say khuliqal insanu, the insan was created. Khalaqal insana means he created the insan, he created the human. And khuliqal insanu means human was created. So in khalaqa means he, the one who created is visible, is known. He is the creator. And who is the creation? The insan or human is the creation. Whereas if I make khalaqa to khulika, it specifies, then he was created. Who was created? Al-insan. Insan was created. Okay. So here we do not know who created the insan. Okay. But in past active voice verbs, sentence the doer is known. Khalaqa, in khalaqa, inside doer is he. If I say khalaqallahu al-insana, then Allah becomes the outside doer because Allah is marfu, and khalaqa, inside doer, is he. Okay, so Allah created the humans. When the verb is in passive voice, the maf'ul is made marfu and is called acting doer. So here this maf'ul is mansoob, and in this passive voice verbs, the insan is marfu. So here insan is mansoob, here insan is marfu. So the insan becomes the acting doer, or it's called naib al-fa'il. Okay, it replaces the fa'il that is not known. So that's why it is called naib al-fa'il. Insan was created. Who created insan is not known. Similarly, nasar al-muslimina, he helped the Muslims. If I say nusirul muslimuna, so then means the Muslims were helped. Muslims were helped. That is the passive voice. Similarly, if I say khalaqal arada, he created the earth. So khalaqa becomes khulika, but khulika is this masculine. Khuliqat is feminine. Khuliqat al-ardu, the earth was created. Okay, so in all these passive voice verbs, the doer is not known. Okay, doer is not known, and the maf'ul, that is here mansoob, the maf'ul is made marfu to make it naib al-fa'il. Okay. So what are the conditions to look for naib al-fa'il? These are the same conditions as for the outside doer. No? So we have to look for naib al-fa'il when inside a naib al-fa'il is he or she. When inside naib al-fa'il is he or she, and then we only look for naib al-fa'il in mazi or mudari. Okay, Like in Nusira means he was helped. So here the inside acting doer is he. So in that case, we can find out our naib al-fa'il. Nusiru means they were helped. So in this case, the naib we will not be able to find naib al-fa'il because here the inside acting doer is they. Nusirat means she was helped. So here we can also find naib al-fa'il. Okay. So naib al-fa'il should be after the fail majhul or passive verbs. So like in outside doer, naib al-fa'il should also come after the verb. Like nusiratil muslimatu, or we can say khulikal insanu, insan comes after the khulika. Similarly, nusiral muslimunu, muslimuna is come after the nusira. Okay. Naib al-fa'il should match in gender, not in number. So like in outside doer, naib al-fa'il should also match in gender. It's not necessary that it matches in number. Like nusiratil muslimatu. Nusirat means she was helped. Al-muslimatu, the woman Muslim. The woman Muslim was helped. Okay. If I say nusiratil muslimatani, means here nusirat means again she was helped. And muslimatani, two Muslim women. Two Muslim women were helped. If I say nusiratil muslimatu, Muslim women were helped. Similar, same nusirat is used, but this outside naibal file is plural. Here it is dual, here it is singular. So this remains same, but the outside acting doer can be singular, can be dual, or it can be plural. Okay. Now these are some examples from Quran, like كلما ألقي فيها فوج سألهم خزنتها ألم يأتكم نذير. Hasan, كلما means كلما whenever. Ulkiya, Manal Ulkiya means
they were thrown.
He was thrown, not they were. Ulkiya, he was thrown. Fiha,
In it,
Fawjun,
a group.
Sa'alahum,
He asked them.
Khazanatuha, its
keepers. Did
Lam
not
Ya'tikum,
come to.
he comes.
Come to you.
Nazirun,
A warner.
a warner. So here, Ulkiya is Alka. Alka means he threw. Ulkiya, he was thrown. Okay. So this is passive voice, but this Fawjun is marfu. So this Fawjun would be acting doer, naib al-fa'il. Okay. Whenever a group is thrown into it, Sa'alahum khazanatuha. Khazanatuha, Hassan, this is acting doer or this is outside doer, normal outside doer?
Outside doer.
Outside doer, because Sa'ala is active voice. No? Its keepers asked them, Alam ya'atikum nazir. So ya'ati, he comes. He comes to you. Alam ya'atikum, did he not come to you? Nazirun, a warner. Here nazir is what? Hassan? Is it acting doer or outside doer?
Outside doer.
Outside doer, because yati is active voice, not passive voice. Whenever a group is thrown into it, its keepers ask them, did not a warner came to you all? Did not a warner came to you all? Next example is وَفُتِحَتِ السَّمَاءُ فَكَانَتْ أَبْوَابًا. Fataha means he opened. Futiha means, Hassan?
It was opened.
Futihat?
She was opened.
She was opened. As-samau. Samau means the sky. The sky. No? Sama is the feminine. So that is why Futihat is used. The sky would be will be opened, or was opened. You can say was opened here literally, but because it is for certainty, so that is the way Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has used this madina. And the sky would be opened, and it would be like doors. Similarly, the other ayat was وَسُيِّرَتِ الْجِبَالُ فَكَانَتْ سَرَابًا. Here, sayyara, he traveled, he walked, he moved. Sayyara, sayyarat, she moved. Suyirat, she was moved. Al-jibalu, the mountains. Jabal or jibal is the broken plural. That is why this feminine is used. And the mountains will be made to move. So it would be like a miraj, or they would be, or she would be. Kanat means she. Kana, kanat. Kana he was, kanat she was. Means jibal. So they will be like sarab al miraj. Okay, this is the imaginary of Day of Judgment. Let's look into some more examples. Nusiral Muslimani. Manal, Nusira means Nasara, he helped. Nusira, Nusira,
He was helped.
he was helped. Al Muslimani,
The two Muslims.
the two Muslims. So how you will translate?
The two Muslims were helped.
Two Muslims were helped. So Al Muslimani is the acting doer. It is also nائب الفاعل. Okay, if I say Nasar al Muslimani, he helped the Nasar al Muslimani, then what would be the translation? Two Muslims helped. Okay, here, two Muslims were helped. Duribat alayhim zillah. Duribat Hasan?
She was hit
She was hit. Alayhim
on them.
az-zillatu, the humiliation. Az-zillatu, humiliation. So az-zillatu would be the naibul fa'il. So how you will translate?
The humiliation was hit upon them.
The humiliation was pasted. Daraba ala means he pasted. Chaspa kar dena. The humiliation was pasted upon them. La tuzlamu nafsun shay'a. La means Manal?
No.
Yeah. La means
No.
tuzlamu. Hasan, tuzlamu means?
You were wronged.
Azlama yuzlimu. Yuzlimuna tuzlimu. It should be tuzlimu. But it is tuzlamu. So you are wronged, or you will be wronged. Nafsun, or she will be wronged also. Nafsun, a soul. Shayyan, anything. A soul will not be wronged. Anything. This is about Day of Judgment, that a soul will not be wronged. Anything. أنزل الكتاب على طائفتين. أنزل الكتاب means أنزل. أنزل, he sent down. أنزل,
It was sent down.
it was sent down. الكتاب,
The book.
so what is this kitab?
Acting doer.
Acting doer. Good. على
Upon.
طائفتين. طائفة is a group. طائفتين,
Two groups.
two groups. طائفتان, طائفتين, طائفتين. It is majroor here because of ala. So how you will translate?
The book was sent upon two groups.
The book was sent upon two groups. فلا يخفف عنهم العذاب. حسن.
So
لا
not
يخفف. خفف يخفف. It should be يخفف, but it is يخفف, so it is passive voice. خفف means he lightened, he decreased. يخفف,
he was lightened.
no, it is mudare. It will be lightened, or it is lightened. Anhum,
Near
from them. Al-azabu.
The punishment.
Which one is the naib al-fa'il here now?
Azab.
Azab, because it is marfu. It is a noun. So how you will translate?
Then the punishment will not be lightened for them.
From them. Then the punishment will not be lightened from them. Wa iza bushira ahaduhum bil unsa. Wa and iza, when bushira, bashara, he gave good news. Bushira, good news was given. Ahaduhum, any one of them. Be or me with al-unsa, the daughter or a girl. And when any one of them is given a news of a daughter. And when any one of them is given a news of a daughter. Ahaduhum becomes the naib al-fa'il of Bushira. Kutiba alaykumus siyamu. Kataba manal means he wrote or he mandated. Kutiba means passive voice. Kataba, he wrote. Passive voice means
it was wrote.
Or it was written, or he was written. Alaykum.
Upon them.
Upon you all. Alaykum. Asiyamu. Siyam is fasting. Yom is Mahe Siyam, month of fasting. Asiyam, the fasting. So which one is the naib al-fa'il manal?
Siyam.
Siyam, because it is
Marfu.
marfu. So how you will translate?
And when it was
The siyam
the fasting was written upon you all.
upon you all. The fasting was written upon you all. It means the fasting was prescribed. The fasting was mandated upon you all. Next example is وَإِذَا تُلِيَتْ عَلَيْهِمْ آيَاتُهُ زَادَتْهُمْ إِيمَانًا. Hasan?
And
إِذَا
when
tuliyat. Tala, he recited. Okay? Tala, he recited. And tuliya, he was recited or it was recited. Tuliyat, she was recited. It is feminine and in passive voice. Alayhim,
upon them
ayatuhu,
signs,
ayatuhu,
his signs,
his signs, his verses. Zadathum. Zada, he increased. Zadat, she increased. Hum, them. Imanan, belief. Belief. Can you now combine?
and when his signs
Or because of Iza, it changes to Mudare. No, this is Madi, but Iza would change it to Mudare. When his signs are recited
upon them, their beliefs,
they increase them
they increase them in the belief.
In belief. The Zadat is used for Ayatuhu. Ayat is what? Feminine gender. So that is why Zadat is used. And when his signs, his miraculous signs, his verses are recited upon them, they increase them in belief. Okay, so this is the naib al-fa'il concept. So whenever a passive verb is used, we can look for a naib al-fa'il. Naib al-fa'il should be marfu. It should come after the passive verb. Okay. So that's it. Let's stop today's lesson. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika wa nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta wa nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk.